Going live.
We're live.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's the count right there.
Okay.
So right now it's still just you.
Hello. Us, because no one's here.
Hello to myself.
Oh, goodness. Okay. So, how was your day?
It wasn't too bad. Me and Chris got that thing built to the point where I just had to order 10. Nobody had any brown in stock, so that'll be on Tuesday. So we'll be finishing out Wednesday. He gave me a good idea about like steps for the camper. Do them in squares. Do like one, maybe like about I don't know, and then make another one so far up. Because I told him I'd like to build a.
Oh, we have someone here.
Yay!
Hello.
We're just talking about life.
Who do we have here?
They'd rather remain anonymous. RJ, how you doing, buddy?
Hi. The special guest in the background.
That's what I call George.
Yeah.
Frank.
Frank, you said
Frank.
Frank. Yeah.
That's Frank. He's my buddy.
He's pretty cool.
He's pretty quiet.
He's quiet, yeah. Keeps to himself.
Good thing we don't have any dogs anymore. He'd be chewing on his leg all the time.
Oh, goodness.
Trying to run away.
Yeah, yikes.
Well, the video that you saw, that was our anniversary last August. We're going to be going again this August. We're going to be going to Ohio. We're going to try and stick in the eastern part of Ohio. It's not that far from us. We've done some research. There's a lot of good stuff around there from what I understand.
Yep.
So
it's exciting.
Spending a week there.
We have someone else here too. Hello. How's everyone doing? Oh, we're up to 4.
Woo! Yeah, this is the first time doing this, so we're definitely what's the word? Feeling it out.
Yeah, and I'm a little bit nervous, of course, but
just giggles. But so who else we got in here besides RJ? Gotta get Sibby.
So how's everyone's weather? Is it nice where you guys are? It was actually sunny today.
About damn time.
Oh boy. Anyone have any questions?
I do. I forgot.
Oh. Silly. Someone left. Aw.
Bye.
Well, they stopped in. Whoa, nice. 70. Oh, and then 30 the next. Oh, yeah, that's how it's been here. Up and down.
Been up and down.
Yep. Hi.
Hey, Mo.
How's it going?
Yeah, I work outside. I'm in construction, so the temperature fluctuations do a number on me. I've been doing it for a long time, and now it's starting to take effect. Now I'm getting older. I used to be able to run around in a t-shirt and 25 degrees,
Yep.
30 degrees. It's fine for me. Now I see an ice cube and I start shivering.
You used to your filming. What do we use for filming?
Oh, for our equipment, we got a couple of things. Oh, the camcorder I got, it's a Canon. The hell is it?
I don't
Canon,
remember all this stuff.
Canon something.
Technical stuff.
Didn't cost very much. I mean, we were just starting out, and we started out with her with just like a little Kodak pocket
Basic.
camera kind of
8
thing,
batteries, terrible.
left and right. But we've updated hers to a better, like a Sure Shot or something like
Mhm.
that, and she does good with it.
Yeah, I like it.
And I got a Canon B500 or 5000 or something like that. I've been getting into doing a little more pictures myself because different angles, different people. She sees stuff that I don't, and vice versa. So, and pictures aren't a bad thing.
Yep.
Excuse me.
So how's the weather where you are, Mo?
Yeah, I'm not even sure where he's at.
Yeah. Well, Indiana.
Mo Horowitz?
Mhm.
Oh,
He said hello from Indiana.
got one in Wisconsin and one in Indiana.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to be heading to Ohio for our anniversary week this year. We've done some research. From the way it looks, there's a lot of cool stuff in Ohio, but since we're on kind of a time frame, we only have a week. We picked out like 3 counties on the eastern side of the state, and us being in New York, it's only about 4 or 5 hour, 4-ish,
Yeah,
5
not too
hour
long.
drive to get there. So we're hoping it all pans out. We found a lot of places, but some of the information you find isn't always up to date and accurate. It could be torn down, gone. So you always try to have a backup plan or
Yeah.
10.
Or 10, yeah. So anything exciting where you are?
You know what I did that was exciting today?
What?
Can't remember. Could have been all that exciting.
I did laundry and cleaned. Woo.
Good girl.
So exciting, right? Sounds like Nicholas out there or Colby.
So you start scratching at the door.
Well, hopefully some more people come on.
Yeah, so I got not much left to do on that water pin.
Yeah. He's building this, it's like,
It's a water holding tank for our camper. I got terrible vision, so I got to stick my face right up to the screen. You could read it out loud too,
well, he's saying that there's a lot of cool stuff that in our area. That's where we've been for quite a bit, which is true.
Yeah.
And then now we're going to try to sort of like
broaden our
expand a little bit.
horizons. We've got, like, my sister lives in Virginia, and she knows what we do, and she's the one that pointed us in the direction of the Desjardins, however you pronounce it, sanitarium, which has a pretty dark history. And then our daughter was in the Marines. She was in North Carolina. So right across the street from her, there was a abandoned place because of the hurricanes. So we checked that out. So anytime we go a long distance, we always take a camera with us.
He said, "Who's the brains behind the editing?"
Well, depends.
Yeah,
If it's good, it's me. If
Oh,
it's kind of iffy, it's her. No, no, we both work on it. I usually assemble the video itself, pictures and when to cut, and we very rarely take much out.
yeah,
Granted, there's some places we have done they're large, so instead of shortening down a video, we'll make a part two, especially if there's a lot of stuff to check out. And then she definitely has to check what is it,
yeah, spelling and stuff. I mean, I'm not perfect, and I miss some too. But hi, Urbexy.
Hey, buddy, what's going on? Long time no hear.
Yep, our first going live.
We popped our streaming cherry. We figured,
Yeah, he's pretty skin or no skin, just bones.
needs a sandwich or 20. Yeah, we've been on a couple of streams of like J&M and CF and all that a couple of times, and I've been kind of sort of talking to CF about it, and we've been contemplating at least giving it a shot.
Yeah,
What's the worst that's gonna happen? People make fun of us. Yeah. But
he's not really nervous. I am. Yeah.
but yeah, CF is pretty much,
Oh, he is.
he's real good. He sort of pushed me over that little proverbial edge of doing it. We were speaking a couple of times, and he's like, "Yeah, I think you and Eve would be really good at it." I'm like, "Well."
Thank you.
So normally today we would put out a video, but we figured, why not? Instead of putting a
Give it a
video,
try.
we'll do a live stream,
Hmm.
and we'll see how it goes. I mean, we like hearing from you guys,
Yeah.
especially the ones we're familiar. We're interested in meeting some new people if possible, and excuse me, and just go from there. But back to the brains behind the editing.
Silly.
We both pretty much picked the music. I'll have something in my mind, and I'll pick a list of like 3, 4 or more
Yeah.
decent ones, and if I have questions, she'll listen to it, and we try and find music that fits the mood. And unfortunately, a lot of the mood is sometimes dark. That's why, we try and, like, we did one where there's a lot of pianos in the place.
Yep.
So I tried to find something that incorporated a lot of pianos in the background music.
And it works out, I think, pretty good.
Seems to.
Especially looking back at our old ones.
Yeah, our very
Didn't
first
have any
one.
music.
Yeah,
and-
no music, and pretty much the very first video we did is this kind of sort of the same standard of what we do now.
Mhm. Yeah.
Do a video, break it up, add pictures, back to video.
Yep.
I think it sort of breaks up the monotony a little, maybe. Yeah, but CF is he's the one that sort of nudged me over that proverbial edge
Yeah,
to give it a shot. I know she's nervous.
I am.
I'll giggly and stuff. I'm a people person. I deal with people all day long in the public, being in construction. So it doesn't phase me any.
Yeah. And he says, or Bexy says that it always takes longer to find the music than making
Sometimes it
the
does.
video.
Sometimes you try to find that one
Yeah.
and stay within the guidelines so you don't get checked.
Yep.
Copyright. But yeah, we unfortunately, because of life, haven't really had much of a chance to go out very much this year. I mean, it's either been raining,
Hi, Grazi. How are ya?
it's either been raining or snowing and, family issues coming up and what have you.
Oh, thank you.
And,
Mhm.
but we're going to have to start doing something pretty soon. Run
Yeah.
that videos.
Grazi says, loving your videos and edits.
Good. Appreciate it. Thank you. If you ever see something, that in your eyes could use it, we're open to constructive criticism. I'm not.
He says that our videos have inspired his music. That's awesome. Wow.
What kind of music?
Yeah.
I got sawdust in my damn eyes.
Tweeted you out. Awesome. Thanks, Sir
Appreciate
Bexy.
Yeah, we put a lot of our,
Hard style.
like,
Oh, cool.
what's it, like Metallica Hard, Five Finger Death Punch, Iron Maiden.
He says hard style, techno, house, deep, and jazz. So
That's
kind of like a combination.
quite
Cool. And EDM. I'm not sure what that is. What's EDM? What's EDM?
Electric Disco Man. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only one that I'm not sure what that is.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah,
You
that's
have
awesome.
you have to send us a clip or something.
That'd be neat.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. Aw.
We had one other real good experience like that. We did a bowling alley that's in the town where we live, and grandson of the original owners got in contact with us and wanted to know his mother. Her birthday was coming up on February 14th. He wanted to know if he could get a bowling ball and give it to her for her birthday. Told him absolutely, because the place is just probably going to get everything that's inside of it's going to get chucked in the dumpster.
Yeah.
So I know the owner real well. Took him up there, and they found one particular bowling ball that they really liked. It was like a purpley, bluey, marbly kind of thing. And he's seen a couple other ones, and I asked if he could have them. I'd take every bowling ball that there is, and I got to find a way to get it uploaded as like an add-on to that video. He presented it to her on her birthday, and he sent us a video of it, and it's pretty cool.
Super sweet.
And so that's a little part of history
Yeah.
that's everybody's able to keep together. That's like with some of our explorers. Yeah, just like you guys at Explorer, you come across stuff that you see, it's like, man, that's cool or that's nice. But everybody knows, the rules. You don't take stuff.
Yep.
But if you're trying to preserve something and you know that the said building's not going to be around much longer. Within reason.
Yeah.
Case in point, we did one quite some time ago, and it's an old farmhouse, and up in the very attic,
Yes.
we found a
Hi,
farmer,
Jana.
farmer's almanac from 1877. Now, I don't know if you can, yeah, you know, we're new at this streaming stuff, so we don't have the best equipment right now.
But we want to be able to get a hold of like the local, what's it called?
Historian.
Historian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because these are local to this area, and then there's that was 1877. What the heck date does that say? Because I don't have my readers on.
1893.
There's a Christian Herald newspaper from what?
1893.
1893, and they're all in extremely good condition. So, you know, it's it's excuse me, it's really cool. But I'm going to be taking them to our local historian and donating them,
Yeah.
because what am I going to do? I'm going to keep them in a bag,
Yeah.
even though it is, you know, it is cool. But then you get the other people that have like lots of sticky fingers.
Yeah, and that's not cool.
Yeah, that's not cool at all, because it gives legitimate people a bad name, a bad rap. People see it and automatically think they're stealing something or they're vandalizing something.
Yeah, and that's not cool. So Urbexy wants to know, what videos do we got in the works?
Well, tell you the truth, I'm not really sure. I believe what I'm going to do for our next video is a montage. I try and do montage of pictures of places we've been, because some of the places we go to, you can't do a video. So we'll take pictures of the outside and stuff like that, and we'll put things together, and whatever little bit of information we do know, we try and include it. And sometimes pictures is just as good as video.
Yep,
That's all a video is gazillion little pictures.
that's true. And then, hi.
Oh,
Hi,
Kids never leave you alone.
So then, Grazi says if we ever get to Vermont, he would show us a museum that he helps at.
What
That's
kind of
really cool.
what kind
Yeah.
of museum is it?
Huh?
J&M.
Oh, yeah, I said hi to them.
Oh.
You didn't catch it. Okay.
Sorry, I was in my own little world there for a minute.
Urbexy's been experimenting with shorts, and they are a bit hit and miss. Oh, sounds cool. What's up with the mustache, Dad?
Yeah.
You're
Well.
so silly.
I was going to say porn stash, but
Jane said hello again.
hi.
Main Street Museum. Look it up. Cool. We will. Yeah.
Write that in my
Yeah.
notes.
So we don't have to like scroll back trying to find it. She says, ew.
In case anybody's wondering, that Victoria Kosowski, that's our daughter. What state was that in? Oh, Vermont.
Yes.
Short attention span.
White River Junction, Vermont. Cool. All right.
Nice. Yeah, well, every year for our anniversary, we go someplace else.
Try to pick something new. And eventually we'll have gotten to all 50 states. Yeah. We'll have to check it out, definitely.
Victoria, did Sebastian eat all of his vegetables?
And J&M says that the White River Junction is beautiful. We'll
Sounds
have to
cool.
check it out. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, like I said, this year we're gonna go. Of course, he didn't.
She says, of course he didn't. Yeah. So
This
funny.
year we're gonna go to Ohio. Like I said, we've been doing some research and found some potentially cool places.
Yeah.
That'll be pretty much a straight week of just going places, exploring places. Sometimes we've gotten to like 5 in a day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And if you get a really large place, well, maybe that'll take you a day.
Yeah, exactly.
We try and catch as much.
Tucker box.
We try and catch much detail as possible when I edit videos. Excuse me. When I edit videos, I try not to cut out anything. I mean, granted, you don't want to see me walking down a hallway for 10 minutes. So yeah, that'd be going. But we try and keep them as much intact as possible.
Yeah. Yep. And when we're out that way, Tucker box for coffee. That's what he says.
Tucker box.
Yep. Good for coffee.
I'm a coffeeologist.
We'll have to see. Yeah. Yeah, you're a coffee person, and I like my tea. I drink coffee too, but
I drink way too much coffee.
Ooh, Turkish.
From what I understand, Turkish coffee would be kind of
Yeah, I like
stiff.
it. If it's made right.
To make your
And not that
Sticker
weird stuff that I
pepper.
bought that was garbage. That stuff was so weak and just nasty. Urbexing, Alaska. Yeah, that would definitely be pretty chilly.
I don't know. There's
Better
parts
grow your beard out.
I just shaved it off. Oh, there's some parts in Alaska that are pretty nice. It gets warm.
Yeah.
Turkish coffee is the bee's knees. Have I had Turkish coffee?
I don't know if you have. I have. It has to be made right. Like I said, I have that stuff down there that I got. No.
Huh.
Logan didn't like it either. He was like garbage.
Should have brought the coffee pot up.
Mhm.
It's almost gone.
Wait anymore.
This holds like 3 or 4 cups.
do you think that bees ever had bad knees?
You said what?
Oh goodness. Or actually said, do you think that the bees ever had bad knees?
That's a question I'm gonna have to ponder on later. I'm
Yeah.
just sitting in my chair going, I gotta try one of them vapey thingies.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's I forget what flavor. It's Victoria, what was it? Do you remember? I don't remember. It's blue raspberry. I think it was blue raspberry. Silly me.
Maybe I'll just have a small. Yeah, that would be cool. Go around meeting everybody.
Oh,
Like,
that
say,
would be really
Urbexy,
awesome. I would love that.
J&M, we weren't, there was a point in time when we weren't
Too far
that far away. We
Yep.
just never could get the connection.
The best places in Vermont. Awesome. I'll have to take and check out some of these places that he said.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we were like probably, if I had to guess, maybe within 25-ish miles of each other, give or take a little bit. No, that was quite a while ago. My memory's not as, what was I saying?
Grazi says food and art is really good. Over there. I
Yeah.
like food and I like art.
Depends on the art. Definitely my definition of art is not just like you walk in an art gallery, I would look at it
I
and go,
love stuff like that.
what the hell is that? A bunch of strings and stuff everywhere.
You're silly.
No, if it was a bunch of like pistons in a particular ring with a torque converter in the center of it,
Yeah.
I'd be
Oh
like,
boy.
that's cool.
Yay. They have craftsmen over there in Vermont, and craft beer.
What's he?
She said, "Art, you don't understand me or my art, Dad."
Wow. No, yours is cool. With the little drawings and stuff. I still got that one she gave me for my birthday. You got to get a frame for.
Yep. And you got that one up there too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, darn.
What's that?
Jen doesn't get to go and do as much as often. It's usually you'll see him doing it, my son. Aw. Yeah, hopefully you can get some in this weekend, though. At least the weather's warming up.
Yeah, it's about
Finally.
time.
At least a little bit more. Yeah, that's what toddlers will do.
I don't have my glasses on. I can't see it very well. What's it say?
Yeah, she said, too bad she has no time these days because she has a little munchkin.
Welcome to
Mr. Stinky.
parenthood. You need 6 more.
All right, kiddo. Love you. Mwah, heart.
Yeah, the cold weather. It's Mr. Stinky. That's our daughter's son, our grandson. He's 2.
Yeah, he's super cute.
He's a
He's a
little
little
ham. But yeah, this weather being up and down. See, I mow lawns also. I do construction all day long, and then in my spare time, I mow lawns. It's raining one day, and then of course during the day it's 70 degrees, and then raining at the end of the day. So the grass keeps on growing. So now it's like trying to mow a hayfield.
Yep. We've had like all 4 seasons in like one day.
Just about, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple times here because we're in Western New York.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people, in Western New York, Albany, Syracuse, no, Western, like Western.
Yeah.
More
Toward
cows.
Buffalo and.
Yeah, we are. Let's see, about 45 minutes southwest of Buffalo and about 40 minutes south of Rochester, or somewhere around in there. My internal compass may be off a little bit.
Oh, rain for most of the days for Urbexy. Ugh.
Yeah,
And
we're-
18 Celsius. What's that Fahrenheit?
Oh, I am horrible when it comes to there's a calculator for that. Yeah, Buffalo's okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Some areas are,
yeah.
you know, not as good, but
People
you'll get
have
that all over the
gotten
place.
people have gotten sucky. a lot of people are just rude,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and that's not cool.
Like I said, certain areas.
They all suck at driving though in Buffalo, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, the downtown area is not too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I've done work in Buffalo for the company I work for. We have a contract with a couple of businesses through the state, right on Main Street in Buffalo. Hopefully they fix the Main Street one of these days. That thing's like driving.
Oh goodness,
I don't know.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
imagine that
dear.
in my truck.
Hmm.
It's horrible, even by my standards.
Oh gosh.
Rattle your choppers right out of your head.
Oh, cool. Grazi played a show there. Really? Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Canada.
Do you have a link or anything?
Yeah, feel free. If you got a link or something, throw it up on here.
Yeah, we'd love to check it out. If you come out this way, let us know.
Yeah, for sure.
I would love to meet up.
Yeah,
That
well,
would be cool.
the town we live in is not far from Buffalo.
Yeah.
It's a pretty straight run. A lot of the drug dealers. That's why they get caught in Warsaw, because
Yeah.
they come out here from Buffalo.
Yep. Craziness. Need videos for music videos. Huh? Really?
What kind of videos? Like, what kind of videos are you looking to get?
Actually says no trolls. He might need to improvise. Ah, goodness. Yeah. He says anything for videos.
We'll have to talk sometime.
Yeah.
We're on Instagram. It's J and E Adventures, all one.
Yeah, and the
And then
and symbol, right?
No,
Oh, the
they
word
don't
and.
let you.
Ah.
I had put A and D. So it's
think
J
I'd know
A N D E Adventures 1 on Instagram. Toss a message. We'll see if we can hook up with something.
Awesome. What software do we use for editing?
I don't know, whatever came on my computer. I think it's Windows. What the hell is that? Got me curious now. I know it's something that needs to be updated. Oh, Movie Maker. I've tried some of the other ones. I'm sure they probably work fine for a lot of people, but I'm so used to using the Movie Maker that I know where everything is and all the adjustments, and trying to find the time to even learn something else. Just take a clip and just mess with it. I got 4 or 5 clips that I've been working on for the past year. So, but I just use the Windows Movie Maker and it seems to work pretty good. So,
And J&M thought that would be a long weekend trip for them. But yeah, that would be really cool. Let us know. Oh, Grazi's gonna be in New York City. That's a
New
different
York
story.
City. I'm not a fan of any kind of cities. I'm the epitome of a country boy. Me and cities don't get along because most of the time I'm driving through there, I got a big truck and a trailer. And
Yeah. But New York City is like
yeah, no, I'm
just
not doing
a
it.
total different.
World.
Yeah. No, we're not used to that. Oh, after a wedding. Cool.
I've been in New York City once. Was not thrilled.
Yeah. Me too when I was on my way to boot camp. Yay.
Yeah, there's a
The new Amtrak? What's that? Oh, Amtrak, probably.
maybe.
I don't know. Amtrak? The
Sorry, I
edges and
keep digging my
highlight.
eyes. I got sawdust in my eyes. I'm working on a project out in my garage before we got started here. And of course, the very last piece of wood I cut, sawdust in the eyeballs.
Hmm.
So I'm blinking like I got sand in my eyes.
And Little Island.
Yeah, for some of you that have seen our videos and made a comment of asking me, well, we never see you. What do you look like? And this and that. Here I am in all my glory.
They see me a little bit here and there. Usually with my side braid. Face reveal. Do you need more? All right.
Just do one of the big coffee cups inside of it
Okay,
if possible.
I'll be back. Be back.
All right, she's out of the room now. We can really talk. I'm just kidding. No, we've been married for quite a while. 22, going on 23 years. We've been together for a little over, well, probably well over 30 years. I got Don't tell Ma Victoria, don't tell Ma what I said when she went to get me my coffee. I don't know, Rebecca. A lot depends on what goes on tonight. You know, we have a time frame in our mind. We're thinking an hour and see how it goes. And we may do it a few times. We may do it a few times. And like I said, a lot depends on how it goes tonight. We understand first time's not going to be, you're not going to have 300 people in there and this and that. But, you know, it's good to see, you know, like J&M and you and all that. And our daughter. I'm sure she'll critique me later. Dad, you should have said this or that. Yeah, Gracie, we'll have to hook up and let me know what you're looking for a video. That way I can sort of spec some things out because I'm like I said, I'm in the construction field, so I'm all over the place. You know, if there's a particular feel you're looking for or something like that, you know, let me know and I'll see what I can get set up for you. What do you got in the makings, J&M? Anything particular? Yeah, she sort of had to remind me of a couple of things earlier because there are particular words that some people find offensive that just roll off my tongue like nothing. So kind of glad she's in the background, sort of keeping an eye on me. Between her and Eva, they both keep me out of trouble. So you're not kidding her, Bexy. It's horrible in more ways than one. All around. Everybody feels they're too entitled. But everything, over a period of time is going to end up coming into a full circle. The trade jobs, plumbing, carpentry, stuff of that nature. They're going to be the jobs that are going to be paying the big bucks because nobody wants to do it. I mean, I'm a shade over 50 years old and I've been doing it for a long, long time. And it's, here she comes. Victoria's hiding in the background. She's a spy. Thank you.
There you go. You're welcome. Anyone new come on?
No. Yeah, you can come this way, dear. That way you can get your shiny face.
All right.
Yeah, I foresee some bad things happening in the not too distant future. In more ways than one. Would rather, food shortages or
Okay, see you soon.
you got to
Go
get
get
one
some
of what
coffee.
I got. She got mine for me. But yeah, the way the world's going right now, it's scary.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't really understand or have a clue. I mean, there's more to the world than what is in front of you.
Quiet, Mom's back.
Well, when you first left, as soon as the
Yeah.
door closed, I'm like, okay, now I can really talk.
Oh, goodness. Was he talking bad about me?
Never. I'd be lost without you.
Aw, and I'd be lost without you.
Keeps me out of trouble. Thanks.
Seriously heading out now. Potatoes took 87 years to cook. All right, kiddo. Love ya.
87
Mwah.
years for taters? Damn. Sure they weren't rocks? That's hot.
Oh, dang. Those would be some very dust potatoes. I don't think there'd be anything left to them. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's listening to you?
Oh. Thought you were like your chest or something. Scare me.
That would suck. Have a heart attack or something
Yeah,
right
that
here.
would. That'd be horrible.
Well, at least some other people that call 911. Don't know what the address is, but hey.
Yeah.
This guy's
Oh
having a heart
gosh.
attack on live YouTube.
All right. See you later.
Thanks for stopping in, Jana. Really
Yep,
appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Nice chatting with you.
Like I said, we had a time frame in our mind about an hour, and we'll see how it goes. And we're going on 50 minutes and
Yeah.
20 seconds. And it went pretty quick
Yeah, not bad.
once people start talking.
Yeah. Keeps flashing out. Are you guys getting where it's like kind of like flashing a little bit every now and then?
Like that?
Yeah.
Could be.
Oh,
Oh, it's the camera and the light and everything.
need some Jack Daniels in that coffee.
I don't know about Jack.
You and Jack don't play well.
No, me and Jack play well. I don't play others while I'm
Yeah.
with Jack.
Yeah.
Jack gets jealous. I've gotten to the point now where, I used to drink Jack and Bacardi 151, man. Bacardi 151, I used to drink like water. The darker stuff just doesn't, makes me get a rumbly in my tumbly. I'm mostly just a beer guy.
Yeah.
Maybe a shot or 10 of Doctors.
I like my wine now, or a Cosmo, or something like that. Margarita. Used to like what was it I was always drinking?
Amaretto.
Well, I drank that too, yeah. But yeah.
What did Rick say? I don't have my readers on. I got sawdust and crap in my eyes.
What is our favorite kind of explorer? Industrial, houses, or something different? Good question.
All of them.
Yep.
Because like our motto says, every building has a story. It could be an industrial building. There's a reason why that building was built. It has a history of ABC, and now it's in this state. It's interesting. That this place, people used to go there, work there, do their daily grind,
Mm-hmm.
and then punch out and go home. And for houses, basically the same concept, only you have families that have lived in these houses. What happened with the family that led to this building being in this condition? What A, B, and C ended up being D. And everything has a story. Everything has a history. And that's part of the thrill.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is finding out this history.
Yep.
Some places, we can find out the history quick as a whip.
Yep. And
Some
then
places we get
not
a
so
lot of
much.
shrug shoulders and I don't know, and information is hit and miss with things. And so that's, in our title, every building has a story.
Mm-hmm.
Some are easy to
Yeah.
figure out, some you have to piece together, and some you just may never know.
And Grazi wants to know if we've ever been on Explorers with Josh. No.
No, but he shouted us out once
Yeah.
because of a long story.
Yeah.
We had,
Yeah.
there are people that they like to cause trouble. I mean,
Mhm.
plain and simple. They will, I don't want to say assume the identity
Yeah.
of a group of explorers
wanna
or an
just
explorer, and
Put
they
you
will,
on the spot. like,
yeah, and they will tag your channel name in places. And we ran across that, and unfortunately, I mean, it almost cost us, some relationships.
Mhm.
And we're not all about that. And the people that we spoke to about this, they know us. I mean, I'm 50 years old. She's her age. And, we're not teenagers. We don't vandalize and stuff. And luckily there are other explorers that's had the same problem. But Josh did a place that we did probably maybe a year before,
Yeah,
and
give or take.
and there was a one of these person spray painted
Mhm.
our channel name on there, and he's like, "Hey, J&E Adventure." Not sure who they are. I'm sure they're cool or whatever.
Yeah, it
And
did bring a lot of
a lot of
people to it.
views, and
Yeah,
some stuck around, some probably haven't, and that's
yeah,
fine. But we don't want to gain views
no,
or
that's not
subs
what we want.
like because of that.
Yep,
We want people to judge us for us.
yep.
Yeah, that's right, Rebecca. We talked about it was on CF's stream.
Did we? Yeah, that's right. We
Yeah,
did. Yep.
because J&M are the got in contact with us and said, "Hey, we went and did this place, and we seen your tag." And after all that, it
Yeah.
finally got calmed down, but we're pissed. I mean, that's
Hmm.
the best way to put it.
Yep. Unfortunately, people do things. You just never know.
But that's one thing I don't get. You have some people that'll go into a building and just run around and scream and act like a dingling.
Hmm. And they're like thousands of
Yeah,
views.
you look at their thing, 30,000 views.
Hmm.
And you get people, or Bexy, J&M, us legitimate people that want to know the history and want to preserve things.
Hmm.
And we've been doing it for what, 2 years?
For
Explain.
our channel.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
kind of like three.
maybe 2.5. I don't know. I forget. Yeah.
Um, and we got a few, and we got some dedicated ones like RJ Borman and everything.
Hmm. Um, and he says he's lost respect for Exploring with Josh. Yeah, a lot of people have
Yeah,
been saying that
I've heard that from a lot of people too.
because he fakes things, or he just tells false stories to get views.
Well, it's
Yeah,
clickbait.
that's what I've been hearing. Yep. I haven't been watching him lately, so I don't know what that is that he's doing,
It
but
seems,
I've heard it a lot.
in my opinion, he's kind of sort of gotten commercialized, I guess you could say. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's what pops into my head.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to talk bad about the guy, but like, if you're doing that, that's not cool.
I mean, he does, visit some pretty cool places, but
Yeah, he
we'll,
has lost his roots.
yeah, and that's unfortunate.
Hmm.
I'm thinking of what the hell is wrong with this? Oh,
Ozzy had to change his artist name over the years. What did something bad happen where you had someone give you a bad name? Yeah. That's too bad.
yeah, you're absolutely right, Bexy. I mean, he's a young kid, and granted, he does, my opinion, he does it for the. I mean, I'm sure he enjoys what he does, but he's in it for the money. I mean, I'm sure the guy makes a lot of money, and
Hmm.
but you know how much we make when we do all of ours,
Yep.
and that's cool. That's fine. We're not in it
Yeah.
for the money.
Yeah.
I'm in the
We enjoy it.
I'm in
Yeah.
the construction fields. I like the architecture of some of these places, and uh, you know, we've gone into some houses where it's incredible. The clapboard on the outside of the house is literally falling off. The plaster is just piles on the floor. You know, smashed out windows, dead birds, what have you. And you walk into a room, and here is a staircase that looks immaculate. And right next to that is an archway going into another room. Same thing, all made out of oak, an inset bookshelf, just immaculate condition. All of this decay and rot, and this has stood the test of time. And that kind of thing is like really cool to me.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's fascinating. And then Urbexy says he hates fake paranormal. Exactly.
It
It's ridiculous.
in my again, I have a lot of opinions, but 98% of this paranormal thing is bull. I don't believe in ghosts. Eva, oh, to me, there's usually a logical thing for stuff. Eva believes in ghosts. That's cool.
but I'm
great.
not going to fake it.
Right. Except for one time that we went into a place and we didn't notice it at the time until we were listening back. We were getting ready to go down into the basement of this. It was an old farmhouse. The same one I was saying about the oak archways and the inside bookshelf. And listening to the video, we could hear very distinct female humming sound because it had a rhythmic, or whatever it
Yeah.
was. And I know for a fact it wasn't her. She was right behind me, and it was a different tone in sound to begin
Yeah.
with. And I think you were talking almost at the same
Almost at the
time.
same time, yeah.
That is the only thing that makes me just
It's a little odd.
maybe the wind blew just right or something. But that's the only thing I can't explain.
I mean, I personally do believe in ghosts, but like I said, I'm not going to fake things. I'm not going to like make something that's not there. If it happens, then it does. But
Or Bexy, I was thinking about putting a T-shirt on them. I was thinking about getting a T-shirt made with one of us,
Oh,
with
that's
our
cute.
channel, maybe put it on there. But right now he's got my sunglasses and my winter hat on. There's little Bluetooth speakers in that hat. It's cool in the wintertime.
He's pretty funny.
If my kids were like really, really young, I would say, that's your older brother. Keep your crap up.
Oh no. Oh goodness. Goofball.
Yeah, I personally, like I say, I personally don't believe in ghosts. There's a lot of things that I am not religious in the least. Zero religion, because it's just something I don't believe in.
And I'm opposite.
And she's,
I believe.
and that's fine.
I choose to have faith.
You know what I have faith in? This guy.
He's atheist. I'm Pentecostal.
What a combo.
We've had people, well, how can you guys be married for so long? And it's like, I just don't shove stuff down his throat, and he doesn't shove
Right.
his beliefs down mine.
Right. We come across a situation, I'll voice my opinion. She'll voice hers. We giggle. On to the next thing. But like I said, we've been married for 22
Yeah.
22 years. This will be our 23rd coming up
Yep.
in August. Well, we hit that hour mark. We're gonna jump off. Really appreciate you guys stopped in.
Yes, very much.
Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens if we do it again. It went pretty well, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Some great conversation. And yeah, Rebexy, I mean, even the
Yep.
ones that seem like they're trying to prove it, You know, it
Mm-hmm.
see a lot of these places, again, my opinion, opinions are like rectums. Um, if somebody's going into a haunted house and they've heard all these stories, you know, this place is haunted, that this happened here, that happened there, you're already going in with a preconceived notion in your head. And so an everyday sound may sound different, especially if you're in an area you're not familiar with. You know, the sound of a cup falling off the counter at my house compared to someplace else may have a totally different sound. So, you know, that's kind of stretching it, maybe some
Nice
other
seeing
thing.
ya. Take
And
care, RJ.
but people go in with a preconceived notion. So they hear noises that are like,
Yep. What's that?
was that Joe Bob? You know, again, that's my opinion. Buildings, yeah, exactly. Buildings falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And even with that being said, temperature fluctuations make buildings move, expansion and contraction, hot and
Mhm.
cold. You have vinyl siding on there, it makes a lot of noise. You have wood, it creaks. You know, that's life. Yeah, I think it turned out real well. Really appreciate everybody that
Thank you.
stopped by.
Yep.
And our daughter who's not here right now.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, everybody take care. Thanks again. Stay safe out there.